Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, Fire Song. Thank you, Dean. Chubby Bunny's movie reviews. Who you gonna call? He-Man. Hello, John Cartman. Ammon. How you doing? Hello. We got Krusty Krab. What's up? Joker Man. Everybody's coming out tonight. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious if everything. I mean, there's been a lot of talk about Xbox lately. It seems like the Xbox 360 version of Ghostbusters, the video game. I mean, it's kind of like Twinkies in the fact that it may survive a zombie apocalypse despite expiration dates and such. So I thought maybe tonight we try and get a few games going, possibly. If all else fails, we'll jump over to Spirits Unleashed. Maybe play that a little bit. What do we got here? Demon is offering up some advice. Don't cross the streams. Random question, but how thick is the plastic on the Slimer animatronic? Pretty thick. We're talking about, if you missed it here on the channel, recently I reviewed the brand new HalloweenCostumes.com exclusive Slimer animatronic. I think it starts shipping like next week, if not the week after. Next week or two, I'm pretty sure. But it's up for pre-order right now, and yeah, it's a pretty good thickness. It's something where you're not going to break it unless you're going out of your way to. Yeah, like if you punch the thing, it's not going to dent or anything like that. I mean, maybe if you took the arm and really put a lot of pressure to it, maybe you could, maybe cause damage that way. But again, you'd really have to go out of your way. Where it is in the collection room, it is right next to a closet and a 3D printer that I've hit the arm now probably 24 times, and it looks the exact same to the day that I got it. So, yeah, it can handle a blast, sure. Why would I punch it? Why not? Is Slimer there looking at you? Ugh. Give it a nice, give it a nice cold cocking. Yeah. Can you say hi to me? Dean Sutherland says hi. Dean Sutherland. I think somebody has asked me how tall I was. I'm 5'11" and 3/4. That's a good way of saying that I'm 5'11". So I like to make myself sound as if I'm right on the cusp of 6 foot tall. But yeah, 5'11". I may even be shrinking. I haven't gotten myself like measured in quite a while, so maybe I'm like 5'10" now. But yeah, 5'11" and a half. I think the last time I got measured. Just gonna do a quick check here and see if we've got anybody actually online. Continue without saving. What do we want to do? Let's just see. And if you're watching this, yeah, jump online. See if we can kind of get something going here. I will create a match right now as we chat. Feel free to join. What do we got here? Hey, Mystics from Wales in the United Kingdom. Hello. Does Slimer require assembly, and does the box have graphics? Slimer does require assembly. You attach the arms. The back panel, like his butt, is not attached when you get it, so you need to screw. Slimer's butt in. Look, we got people. We're gonna play Ghostbusters. This is so great. I don't know what I want. I'll be. Oh, Winston's already taken. Okay, I'll be Ray. We'll see if we can get a fourth person here. If we don't have anybody in like a minute, we'll boot up. We'll get into a game here. But yeah, everything comes separate, so you attach everything together. The whole process is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, there we go. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When it comes to the box it comes in, no, not really. I mean, it's a big brown box. It's got the Ghostbusters branding. It's got like an image of that Slimer on the side of it. But yeah, being that it's not going to be sold in stores, and instead this Slimer is, again, just an exclusive HalloweenCostumes.com, there's really no reason for them to go like all out on the packaging, right? But it's cool. It's a really cool display piece. Me, honestly, I ditched the box because it was pretty big. Uh-oh. Wait a minute here. We got a little bit of There we go. Just gonna mute that a little bit right now.
They're
We're back.
experiencing serious problems at the main branch of the public library. How soon can you get over there?
Don't want to get that copyright strike, you know? Yes, this is the 360 version, which is back up. I mean, I shouldn't say it's back up. It's always been online.
Here's a duffel bag for that. Here they come.
All right. Hopefully I can multitask here. Oh, crap. Now, this is still such a great game. Like, even the single player... you throw the trap. It's been so long since I played this. This was just honestly kind of like on a whim tonight. So, hopefully... Where's this guy? Oh, no! Come on, come on. I've lost my... Just take it from me. Got Dankman down there a second ago there. Nice shooting text. Hardly. Well, I think that it's not like a Microsoft ran server, right? Like I'm technically running this game. They just have still given us access.
6 o'clock now. Here they come.
Yeah, it sucks that the PlayStation version didn't survive. Oh no! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, I'm gonna run this way. I'm gonna run this way. Nothing stopped me. Whew. Get up there, Winston. Okay, we need to save. Oh, they're down here. Right.
Your left. No.
What's my favorite proton pack that I own? I mean, I like the HasLab. Honestly, I should get a pack made, like another pack made. It's been so long since I've actually had one like commissioned. But then again, I made that real Ghostbusters pack, and I really love that one too. That I 3D printed last Halloween. Hey, thanks a lot there. Oh no. Okay. I've been playing the modded version of Ghostbusters, the video game, on PC so much lately that I'm so not used to like not having all my power-ups with me. So yeah, I just tried to bring out like the stasis stream right there. Nice duds there, Dr. Spangler.
On the right.
Whoa! Thank you for that. The Real Ghostbusters pack, it had a few headaches to it. It definitely had a few headaches to it when it came to assembly. Making sure that everything I printed, you know, aligned properly. Whoa! You got the book golem just nailed me. What extra do I think the HasLab is going to offer this year? I think that they're going to offer, well, obviously an Ecto that's going to scale properly with the Plasma Series figures. Oh, come on now. All right, Winston got him. But yeah, I think they're going to do just your Plasma Series scaled Ecto 1, and we're going to see a lot of extra stretch goals in terms of like Ghostbusters 2 Ecto 1A kit, you know, to modify it, maybe an Afterlife kit. Yeah, there's a lot they can do there when it comes to stretch goals and such, especially with an Ecto 1. Considering how much lore and how much, you know, added look and designs you had of that thing when it comes to Ghostbusters, the video game, Afterlife, Ghostbusters 2.
Okay, here they come.
Also, for anybody that I'm playing with and I'm not holding my own, I apologize. Trying to chat and play at the same time is sometimes a little cumbersome. Oh, you got the slime. Oh, right. Let me get some of that slime there. Aw. I just... Oh. Fine, I'll take some credit for that one. If I could lure him there. Got the slime here. Why am I doing it the slow way? There we go. Sweep him down, bring him over. Whoa. Yeah, I've seen the real Ecto. I've been on the Sony lot over there, or down there, I should say, in Culver, California. Oh, you get it, dry bones. Oh! Death from above. Love these guys, let me tell you. I'll tell you what. Magnum's down. Oh, God.
My bad.
I went down and all I hear is Winston say, "My bad." Peter, has this happened to you before? Yeah, this live stream should be available afterwards, like to watch. Oh God! No, no. Let's not have the whole team survival on me. That's never good. We can't. Oh come on, we can't go down. We can't lose to the Stone Angels. That's so cliche for this game. Oh. Well, we tried. Walter Peck's gonna revoke our license. Hey, I got second place, so I'm doing okay returning to this game after how many years? Do I prefer this or Spirits Unleashed? I gotta go with Spirits Unleashed. Just, I enjoy the multiplayer maps a lot more. Always the Stone Angels. Right? Right?
It's time to do some ghost hunting down at the library.
Hey, Poncho, how you doing? Favorite ghost to fight in Ghostbusters, the video game?
There's a duffel
I
bag
mean,
for that thing.
speaking of cliches, actually being able to bust Slimer in the Sedgwick is probably one of the coolest game experiences, I think, for any Ghostbuster fan. So I would definitely say that's up there. But I'm kind of partial to the giant spore battle on the Shandor Mine. Or the Shandor Island, not Shandor Mines. I'm thinking of Afterlife. I'm so used to picking up ghost traps because of Spirits Unleashed. I forget in this one you don't really need to do that. Whoa! Hey there. Got the ghost design on this game. So many of these things look so freaking cool. I don't need to do that. Alright, I got slime. Where did I throw that at? Come on. Nope, that's not what I need. Oh, you're over here, you gone? I'm just walking around in circles. Fine. No, this is the original OG 360 version.
Down and we'll have fun.
Hey, thank you so much for the subscription in Minecraft 343. Get that boy in there. Go, come on, bring him down. Zap him, cap him, trap him. I love this town. Who you gonna call? I think I just said it. Hey, Keith. Yeah, no, I'm pretty... It's still crazy that this is still online somehow. You know, it feels like a glitch in the system. Which I am not complaining about whatsoever. Oh, yeah. That was good. Alright, alright. Oh, I thought I had my slime tether selected. I suppose I did not. Alright. Throw the trap down. Which, am I hitting the wrong button too? Maybe? Oh, come on. Do you like Afterlife or Frozen Empire more? I like Frozen Empire more. I know that may not go over well with some of you out there, but yeah, I think I like Frozen Empire more. Again, I mean, I've been saying it for years. My favorite Ghostbusters movie is Ghostbusters 2. So what do I know about good movies, right? But, no, I just love the fun factor that is in Ghostbusters 2, and I think that Frozen Empire shares a similar vibe in some regards. Not totally, but in some regards. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't letting me like throw the trap out. Oh! Let's pick these guys up. What do we got here? Ghostbusters Ectoverse. I got a question. How is Stay Puft classified as in the Ghostbusters film? Because I'm confused. I don't really know. I would say check the Ghostbusters role-playing game, the old RPG from the 80s. I'm pretty sure they had like a pretty good breakdown and classification of like all the ghosts, so I assume something's in there. Or they mentioned something in RDB throughout the years, one of those seasons. I'm not an encyclopedia of Ghostbuster knowledge. I wish I was, but come on.
Did you happen to take a picture of me doing that?
Careful, man! Black
Ghostbusters
slide.
2 is totally highly underrated. I agree with you there.
Hey, hey, don't do it.
No, the other one.
Climb that up there. Oh, I thought I had slime. Hey, can I have a HasLab pack? That's the question Lone Star just asked me. Can you have mine? No. Can you have a HasLab pack? I'm sure. You just have to find somebody willing to either, well, willing to give you one. That won't be me, unfortunately. I apologize. Just looking for some slime. Oh, 6 seconds left. That's what I was looking for. Come on.
Waiting for the ghost to die all day?
Ah, Walter Peck just chirping me. Just chirping us as a group. Not one of my best. Trevor asks, can you please make a real Ghostbusters full-size proton pack, please? I did. Made it last Halloween. Check out the Halloween
There's a
countdown
message
videos
from
from
the
last
main
year.
branch of the public
Totally made it.
library.
Totally made it.
Says, for the love of God, send somebody,
Annie
anybody,
Potts just
fast.
being Annie Potts.
Cramp down, fill it up!
Ghostbusters Ectoverse says you should make a rainbow proton pack that shoots out golden proton streams. I'd be more curious about how I'm going to shoot out like golden proton. How I'm going to shoot out a proton stream with that thing. This is the OG. This is the original.
Okay, here we go!
Slam 'em. Come on.
Ow! That was ow there. Ow!
Yeah, Citizen Stream always look pretty good for capturing on a whim. Whoa! Ow! That was Owl there.
Reel it in.
Oh my! Across the stream, across the stream, screw it. Oh, come on! And this one's putting up a fight. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry, Ray.
Winston's like Canadian all of a sudden, just apologizing for like every little thing he does. That was Al. Al, yeah, that burned in the old noggin.
Aim high.
I mean, I try and use that line once a day, and no matter the circumstance or situation. There we go.
That was. You're right.
Speaking of that,
No, the other right.
oh, hey, Bo King, thank you so much. Yeah, another room tour video is incoming, so don't worry about that. I know I said that a lot, but it's just I'm waiting for one big item to arrive, and as soon as that item arrives, room tour video. I just bought, actually I just received a handful of new like little shelving pieces, we'll say, for the interior of each of those like IKEA detolf cabinets, so I can display some of the figures better. I want to, I'm going to redo my my real Ghostbusters collection quite a bit because I really want to have those a little more dominant within the collection and kind of show them off a bit more. I've been, and also some of the 3D print stuff that I've been working on that I've shown and some things I haven't shown yet. So, what, 2.5 minutes left? Do you like this game? I
You're
hope
right.
so, since I'm playing
No,
it.
the other right.
Yes, I do. Oh no! I forgot these little candlestick guys. Oh, me and Spangs there were crossing the streams. Whoa. Somebody's coming. To take these artifacts away. Whoa. And I know I still like Spirits Unleashed's levels better, but some of these are really cool. Like this one in particular. Whoa. Whoa. Come back here. Come back here. Don't be taking our stuff. Alright. Did you get that? Yeah, okay. Hello, Retro Rob. I don't know. Lone Star VR, sure. I mean, I'm on the MetaQuest, yeah. Playing that Ghostbusters VR. I should take the time to figure out how to get that up and running, even though that'd be really cumbersome, and it would probably just end with me cursing a lot trying to host a live stream while in VR, playing Ghostbusters VR. My hat is off to all the YouTubers and streamers out there that do that. Whoa! It's okay, John.
Okay, I got loot for
Okay, where did that one go? Crap, that was horrible on my part. Actually, it wasn't horrible. It was Al. It was Al there, as Mr. Vankman, Dr. Vankman just told me. Whoa! I am good. I thank you for that. All I wanted to be in life was good. Acceptable at best. Alright. Where do you think you're going with that? No, you're not going with... going nowhere with that. We saved 2 artifacts. And Vankman is down. Ooh, that one's not my finest hour. We could... I mean... I don't know if you're asking... Oh, I got the horn. I'm not sure if you're asking, but yeah, we could do... I have the Lego Ghostbusters game, like the Lego Universe game. Is that what it's called? Lego Dimensions. Lego Dimensions, not Lego Universe. Lego Dimensions. Got all those kicking around here somewhere. Alright, so what do we got here? Instant job containment. Let's do campaign. I like the one... Yeah, this is one that has... it ends with the Stay Puffed. Like on top of the building, that battle. Which is a good one. So we'll see if we can get another game going here. I'm going to go with... Ah, hell, I guess I'll go Spangler. We're all, like, swapping. I was going to go Rookie, but we'll go Mr. Ramus. Philip just wants a shout out. Alex the Dude, hello. Thank you for the support. Oh yeah, no, I've been keeping up to date with like all the San Diego Comic-Con coverage and everything, so I've seen it all. So it's a lot of cool stuff coming out of that. A lot of people having their own opinions about those Mondo figures. Some people, oh, I should start a match, shouldn't I? Sorry, there's a high chance that all of you in the game are looking I think everybody agrees that they look amazing, but the
Mayor's
price
office has
point
been
is,
looking everywhere for you.
you know, it's up there. It's definitely up there. Where are you watching it on, Zachination? I'm like streaming on, like, we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere.
Put 'em in.
Pretty much everywhere. X, I think we're on too right now. We're streaming.
Ooh, that's smart. Are you honest?
Slam 'em. Yeah, I like Evil Dead Rise. I know this is all real people. Well, I mean, outside of the ghosts, obviously. Oh, that's AI. Whoa! Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did that one. Whoa.
Give me a hand with this one.
Trying, Ray. Trying my best, Ray. It's been a couple years, Ray. It's no wonder this equipment still works, Ray. Playing this on the 360 is probably like the same gap that they had between Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. You know? I should have just began this stream with that just 5 years later. But, come on. What do we got here? What is one piece of Ghostbusters merch you were disappointed by? Ammon's asking that. You know what? A lot of the stuff, a lot of people say that I'm overly positive, which I mean, I like to think I'm a positive individual. But typically, if there's something I don't like, I won't buy it. So if there's ever a product that comes out and you're like, hey, why didn't Jason look at that? There's likely a pretty good reason for that, and that was because I didn't really want to buy it. There is the off chance sometimes that a toy company or company will be like, hey, we're going to send you something, and that's cool. And I'll be honest in those videos, obviously. But something that I didn't like. I'm trying to think of something that I got that I was not overly a big fan of.
6 o'clock high.
I think it's something that like there's things I have some disdain for when it comes to action figures and collectibles. But I don't know. I mean, if you're asking me like a video game, it's pretty easy because you know, like the 2016 Ghostbusters game, ugh, that was not the best. Sanctum of Slime, the follow-up to this game, ugh, pretty bad. So there's a few things that have come out that I was not overly a big fan of whatsoever. You know, one thing that I really wish they would have went more all in on, some of these crossover figures. That's something that I've been kind of continuously let down on. And like, I feel like the Transformers stuff was pretty good. Like I thought they'd look, you know, like the original Transformers figures. I haven't got like any of the new Jada Toys or Jada Toy ones yet, like the Red Ecto or anything like that. But I like the original ones. But I feel like they could have done a lot more with the Ghostbuster figures. The WWE Ghostbuster figures. Obviously, I feel like they were just a really half-done, half-baked, mashed together concept that I liked, yes, because I'm a wrestling fan and a Ghostbusters fan, but there was so much more, and I think so many better choices they could have made out of the 5 figures they chose for that toy line. And also, there was a My Little Pony Ghostbusters figure that was just, you know, like, it was okay in the sense that it was a pony, and it had, and I'm not a My Little Pony fan, I'm not a brony by any means, but if you were to make a My Little Pony Ghostbusters figure, put that thing in the flight suit, yes, but also put a proton pack on its back, put like a wand attached to like one of its legs. Like there's so much you could done with there. The ecto goggles on its head, and it had none of that. It had like no equipment whatsoever. So there's a lot of things that have come out that me personally I think were just like huge missed opportunities. Ah, damn. The floating Slimer you reviewed looks like crap in real life compared to the promo image. You know what? In defense, anybody that looked at those promo images and thought that's what it was going to look like, I think that's on them to some degree. Even though Bradford Exchange should totally update those images, they surely should. But those images, they are showing like a $500 replica of Slimer. You know, like a full-blown life-size replica of Slimer as like their promotional image, like with the detail and everything. So you knew it wasn't going to look nearly as good. But yeah, Bradford should totally update those images and yeah, give us something that looks a little more closer to what the actual figure or the actual Slimer looks like. I totally agree with you there. But anybody that's buying that expecting anything close to that, yeah, I mean, it's like the same thing of, you know, watching a McDonald's commercial and then going and getting a Big Mac and expecting exactly what you saw in the commercial. I think that Slimer's in the same thing where it's two totally different things. It's Slimer and it's a ghost trap and it's going to levitate, yeah, but...
Make sure you all come back in one piece.
Trap is ready.
Here's a suitcase for that thing. 12 o'clock.
Favorite Ghostbuster? I always kind of go back and forth, but Ray Stantz I think is my... Yeah, I'm going to go with Ray tonight. It's pretty much always like, I always go between like Ray and Winston, but Ray's definitely my guy, I think, overall. I also think Ray makes the, like, hands down, like, the best action figures. Like when you strap, like, the ecto goggles on him and everything, and like totally deck him out with all the gear and everything. Oh! Getting tanked. Yeah, baby. Yeah, an animatronic at the library ghost would be really cool. To be honest, when they first announced that,
You're right. No, the other right.
Halloween Costumes, they contact me, and they're like, hey, do you want to do an early review on this thing? And they didn't tell me what it was. It was just like, hey, we got this big thing. It's a first in the Ghostbusters, like, Halloween realm. Would you like to take a look at it? And of course, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And I had no idea what it really was. And then strangely, another YouTuber somehow got footage of the item before it came out, and they put it like on their, they released like a, just like a small, like, I think it was a TikTok actually, of it, just for like a split second. So I kind of knew what it was, but my initial reaction was I thought it was going to be a library ghost animatronic. Did not expect Slimer, considering Halloween Costumes, they had already done a life-size Slimer like a year or two prior, right? Whoa! Man, why do we not have action figures of this freaking thing? Such a cool look. Whoa! Somebody's coming. Dean says, Jason, because of you, I have a Ghostbuster shelf in my room. Well, Dean, thank you for that, and also I'm sorry for that, because it probably cost you a little bit of money there. Greg Miller, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna finish off this game. We may do another in this, and then we may jump over to Spirits Unleashed for a quick game, just to see. I think the HasLab's gonna be an Ecto 1 with an Ecto 1A. Possibly like an Ecto 1A stretch goal when it comes to the funding. When it comes to Ghostbusters, one thing is for sure, I don't think they're going to put all of their eggs in one basket when it comes to Ghostbusters 2. They're going to lead with Ghostbusters, the first film, like, every time. But yeah, I totally think we're going to be getting an Ecto 1 with Ecto 1A attachments and upgrades. All the good stuff. Everything that you'd want that would fit a Plasma Series figure. I have no idea on the future of Ghostbusters. Aside from Netflix animated series, apparently an animated movie still in the works. And that's where my knowledge ends in terms of current, projects. Which, by the way, in terms of upcoming item drops, remember tomorrow, I think we're getting the release of the Frozen Empire vinyl. So that's pretty fun. Looking forward to that.
No, the other left.
Oh, this is just the Stone Angel? Oh, come on now. I had him tangled. He should have hit that floor and blown up to a million pieces. Whoa! Where are we going? Where are we going? Where? Oh, right above me. There's something so satisfying about, like, tethering these guys and just slamming them. Bam! Who's down? Venkman. Ray there, on call, 24/7. I don't really know. Like I said, I may do another game after this with this one, and then I may jump over to Spirits Unleashed. Depends on how the night catches me. Yeah, I don't think that it's gonna be a life-size slime blower. I mean, that'd be cool. It would be really the only way that we would ever get a life-size slime blower. Now that, when I said that Ghostbusters, like Sony, they'll always go forward, like they'll always lead with the first movie. That I stand by that, unless the item they're gonna sell you is only from the second movie, like a slime blower, which. I mean, I'd be totally down for it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they already said it's not going to be a slime blower. Whoa. Another 3D printed project. Well, yes. We are, like right now, I am continuing the third part of the Firehouse build video. So there's that, which I've got a piece right here that I'm actually printing to the left right here, underneath the glowing mini puff, the illuminating mini puff. Whoa! Come on!
Coming through.
I'd like to see Samhain in the, well, I mean, it's hard to say because we don't really know what the Netflix series is going to be about, but I would love to see Samhain in that. Whoa. Chat, favorite Ghostbusters film of all time. I mean, I've already said it tons of times. Ghostbusters 2. Bobby Brown on her own. Greatest song of all time. Ghostbusters 2, greatest movie of all time. Catching the Scoleri brothers, like the greatest scene of all time. Whoa. Come on. Have her. Yeah, baby. I'm saying whoa a lot. Like, I think tonight I'm not trying to do like a Joey Lawrence impression, just an FYI. I think I'm just repeating myself because of Venkman delivering his Owl there line, and these guys going, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yes, Edward, this is the 360 version of the game. Do I think, yes, here, do I think Bill Murray would have agreed to be part of Ghostbusters had he known the full extent of his success? I don't, it depends on how much he wanted the Razor's Edge to get made. The real question is, would he have made Ghostbusters if he knew the response the Razor's Edge would have gotten?
6 o'clock. Spotted him.
Kind of curious if we're going to get any more Spirit Halloween reveals, actually. Oh no! No. Put some pants on. Oh no. Oh no. No. Don't. Okay. Come after me. Got little marshmallow minions there. Hey, Bokane, thank you for that. Aw, no. Thanks, Venkman. Alright, we got Ray down. Let's go pick him up and hopefully save the day. Whoa.
No, the other one.
Does some pretty good damage. Pretty sure. Yeah, oh yeah. Just wasted everything, yeah. Keep going down. There it is. Yeah, I'm also hoping for something Spirit Halloween for them to like release something. I mean, it's cool that they restocked the Pterodogs for this season again. They brought that back, so that was neat. But you know, what have they done for us lately? I need something new. Come on now. I need something new that's not just a rubber doormat. Even though that's kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Be my own personal super slammer. Got him. Whoa. Buster Man says 2016 introduced into the franchise. Nothing wrong with that. We all get introduced somewhere. Whether it's prime canon, not prime canon, I'm sure a lot of people, they got introduced through, heck, I would say probably this video game too. Because when this first came out, I mean, it was reviewed really well, and I'm sure a lot of people were just like, Ghostbusters? Isn't that movie from the 80s? Whoa. Get him. I guess I could have taken my stream off him and helped out Venkman there on the ground.
Uh, 12 o'clock high.
Mr. Stay Puffed. Right in the face. Oh, you're gonna, Buster Man's gonna grab a Ghostbusters 2 uniform. I don't know if, like, I really don't know, like, if Hasbro would do Ecto goggles as a HasLab or anything like that. Like, I would think they would be more like a standard stock item, because, you know, the Ghost Trap. What else is there? You got the Ghost Trap. You got the PK meter going together for the Tinderbox campaign. But what would you pair with the goggles that have like the same? You know, I don't think there's really too much there, unless you are going to do like a slime blower down the road and have the goggles as well. You'd have to have the goggles as like one of the mains. Like those are not a stretch goal by any sense of the word. Toast him. Look at that, just ferociousness on Stay Puft's face. We got the, again, this is the original version, so we have the Doritos advertisement up there on top of the building. Gotta get Doritos. Aw. I had to do that. It's gonna make a great thumbnail for the next live stream. Whoa. Okay. Don't keep going. Don't keep going. Whew. I don't really play Roblox that much. I've done like a couple of videos on it. Oh. Did the fourth person leave? So I'm now last place. Oh, I mean, I probably would have been last place regardless, but look at that career cache. That is ridiculous. That is sickening on my end. That is disgusting.
Eat up your packs. Big trouble in Times Square.
How many? Oh, Did Venkman just feel like Thanos' snap there? What happened? Oh no. Alright, well, I guess after this we're gonna jump over to Spirits Unleashed for a quick game, maybe. How does that sound? You know, you don't have to ask that question. Should they make a HasLab slime blower? I mean, just, should they make a Ghostbusters HasLab? And if it's not made yet, yes, they should. That's your answer. Yes. Alright, where's this guy?
Right in the breadbasket.
So, I wonder if the difficulty is going to be a little amped up because I thought there was going to be 3 of us, and now there's only 2 of us. Should be able to join, maybe? I don't know. Come on. And I've seen some of these designs that didn't make it into the main game. Like in this level, we see like the clowns and stuff like that. Really makes me wish that we would have actually eventually gotten the release of that that parade level, at least to some degree. All right, I'm gonna come down here. Seems like he knows what he's doing. I'm not doing well up here. Thanks for saving the day, buddy. Yeah, baby. I'm a 39-year-old man playing a video game from 2009 on Xbox 360. I don't think cool is the word I would use to describe me, but I thank you. Okay. Are we gonna bust this guy? Yeah, baby. Okay. Come on. All right, I'm going up here. Got. Where's that stupid? There it is. I got the slime tether out. Couple seconds left. Now is he down here with you? Did you bust him? Oh no!
I hardly think you did an adequate job.
Hardly an adequate job. Look at the difference in this one. Oh no, we both got 5,000. Again, my career cache is stupid. I played this game to death back in the day. Holy. Oh man. 2 in the box. All right, let's can you get a game going? All right, where is it? There it is. Spirits Unleashed. Not sure if I still have a game going or if I'm going to boot into the menu or anything, but we'll get something going here. Yeah, no, I'm an old man. I'm 39. I'm my birth year is the same year as Ghostbusters, so I've kind of been dreading the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters. Yeah. Funny story. I was born the day that Ray Parker Jr.'s Ghostbusters hit #1 on the charts, August 11th, 1984. So, if you don't believe, you know, that's there you go. My path was settled then and there. Who you gonna call? This shirt is wild tonight. I don't know, man. I can't get it relaxed. I keep flying all over the place. What am I even dressed like in this game right now? All right, we can do Egon. Let's do Egon. Might as well go with the. Got to go with the flight suit, right? I remember what they added recently. I think I've got everything unlocked. Yeah. The slime. I mean, I feel like we kind of have to go. Do we have to go Kenner? Should we go Kenner? I also quite like some of these ones that like Ilphonic made, like some of their more unique designs. Now let's go Frozen Empire Frosty. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna add a random shirt logo of some degree. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's the spooky season. Samhain. Now let's do that one too. Have Garaka's head kind of poking through there. I like Logan Kim. I've met Logan Kim before. Oh yeah, this is what I was... Because you asked earlier, someone asked... so this is the current project that is part of the Firehouse build. So, some of you may know what this is. Egon's Lab. The the canceled Kinner playset. This was recreated by Ghostbusters Gear on Patreon and pretty much all social media accounts. He's on there. These files are, again, that's on his Patreon page. And yeah, right now I've got a few more attachments printing. But yeah, this is his own kind of reimagining of that old playset. And it's really cool. Nothing's really glued down just yet on it. But yeah, I mean, in addition to that Firehouse that I'm 3D printing and building, to me, this is a playset in its own right. I mean, heck, the last video I did with the containment unit, that containment unit feels like a playset in addition to the Firehouse. So it's like 3 playsets in one. I feel like this Firehouse is just going to get bigger and bigger. I already have no place to put this, but how can I not? How can I not, you know, begin to print this and add it to the old collection? A piece of Ghostbusters history, even though it's not OG, and again, it's fan made. I've always wanted Egon's Lab, so it's cool to actually add that to the collection, albeit, you know, not the OG. Let's do quick access. I'm just gonna see who I have for ghost customization. We're going Slimer, I think. Looking freaky as all heck. Let's do Pepto-Bismol Slimer over there. Job selection. We'll just do... Yeah, we'll just jump into a game. I don't know, my handle online is Gbusters News. That's all I know. Just reading the chat here. Oh, already in the game.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, the new Slimer skins are fantastic. Stimbit says, I love you. Well, Stimbit, I'm quite fond of you. Thank you for joining the chat. How can I not be with so much affection that you're showing? It's okay, calm down.
We're here to keep you safe and catch that ghost.
Calm down there, girl.
No thanks needed. It's all part of the job.
Whew. Now my, like... I'm so screwed up when it comes to the controls after playing the 2009 game.
Of course. Unless something goes wrong.
My brain feels broken trying to play this now. Hey, Nicholas Manzer. Well, you tell your son thank you so much. And that your son is also awesome.
There's definitely something.
I never got that Slimer shoulder sitter, to be honest. I ordered it from Amazon, and come the ship date, it just never shipped to me. Which is kind of a bummer. And again, I'm ordering through Amazon Canada. Come on. We got it. Bring it back. Oh, did I not turn that trap on? Oh, come on.
Overheating. Need to cool my pack.
I swear I thought it... I just blew that, guys. I'm sorry.
Ghost!
Come on. Bring him over, bring him over. Man, again, the 2009 game kind of broke my... I got no battery. Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. The mechanics of the game mentally I was thinking.
Place is fully haunted.
Mentally, I was thinking of the 2009 game and how the traps work. Oh, God. Ah, Roland, I thank you so much for the game, man, over on the 360. That was awesome. Oh, I'm so sorry to my team. I'm horrible. Bro, you were the reason I was able to get me a Proton Pack and Neutrino one. That's awesome. I thank you. I don't know what I had to do with it, but I thank you. Hopefully you get some Ghostbusters toys for your birthday. I mean, what's a birthday without Ghostbusters toys? I mean, my birthday, again, is coming up August 11th. We're less than 2 weeks away. Hopefully I get something Ghostbusters related. Hopefully. I got some cool stuff in the mail that we'll be showing off very soon. Excited. Actually, I do have the, what is that? The Culture Fly box. That should be, I think that's at my mailbox depot that I got to pick up tomorrow, actually. So I'll be taking a look at that really soon. That's one with like the Ghost Trap Bento box. And I've been waiting for a Ghost Trap Bento box, let me tell you, for a long time. Hey, Trap Masters, how you doing?
Another ghost to bust.
Okay. Now that I know I'm playing Spirits Unleashed, let me get back to it. Oh my god. Again, mentally, I'm just, my mind is back in 2009 apparently. I keep trying to vent the pack with the wrong button. Whoa. Those statues that were just revealed, I absolutely love the Slimer sculpt. Yes. Those statues, I love them, love them, love them. The Winston I think could be a little better. But, you know, they revised the Ray, they revised the Egon, and I think both came out phenomenal now. But that Slimer in particular is probably hands down the best looking officially licensed Slimer I think we've ever gotten. Oh, there we go. Can we get him? Can we get him? Come on!
Nice work.
Hey!
Don't forget about the ribs.
That's how you do it. Definitely getting back into the vibe of this. Happy birthday, Krusty Krab. I'll share that sentiment. Happy birthday. I mean, they pretty much have like the retro skins in VR and Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord now. I mean, they are definitely influenced by Frozen Empire and such, but to me, they're close enough with the stylized, you know, just the overall style of that game and its look and everything. I'm just happy we finally got Prime Canon Proton Packs in Rise of the Ghost Lord. Yeah, I've got Ghostbusters trading cards. I've got like the old Topps Ghostbuster 2 cards, the Cryptozoic Entertainment cards. Stay away. Stay away. Okay. No, 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 no. Aw. I was nabbed with my meter. Can you use the Ghostbusters news logo? That's a pretty bold, open question there. I would ask, why would you like to use that logo? No, the Slimer statue will not be available by itself. It's only with Winston. Come on. Got him. Yeah, I played Sanctum of Slime. I do not like it. I'm not a big fan of that one. However, I would like to play that more than the 2016 game. Not because, again, I have no problem with the 2016 movie or anything, really. It's more so just I found the game boring as hell. So freaking boring.
It's over there.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. What? There we go. I could not find the pedal.
It's real.
Hey, there we go.
See it. Ghost?
I think the ghost went in my trap like 3 times in a row, so. There we go. Egon frosted over. I have played the DS game, yeah. I actually want to jump into the DS game again, maybe on an upcoming stream, if you guys would be into that. Yeah, I have the full Topps trading card set from the Ghostbusters 2. One of my early YouTube videos, as I was trying to achieve stardom, is me being an idiot and consuming some of that old bubble gum from Ghostbusters 2 trading cards. Not my proudest moment. Say that. Sanctum of Slime is what Halloween 5 is to me, the absolute worst in the franchise. I was actually debating on going through and just collecting the some of the instrumental music they used in that, because I think there is a few unique pieces to that game as well. Going through and like capturing the cutscenes that they used for that, because they're like all comic book based and everything. Maybe doing like an upload. I don't know. I kind of wanted to feature that game randomly a week or two ago. I did capture all the audio from the 2016 game last night randomly to be used in upcoming like YouTube videos, because I kind of find some of the background music I'm using to be a little stale. I'm getting a little bored of it, so I want to fresh it up a little bit. And what I didn't realize in the 2016 game, like every level uses the same music. The same music for the boss battle, the same music for just the overall, just like playing the regular portion level, and like this stuff goes on for like 40 minutes. It's the same thing looping over and over again. Which is probably why that game felt so boring. Well, one of the many reasons that game felt so boring. Got the meter out. You can drive the Ecto-1 in the DS version of Ghostbusters, the video game. The handling, though, on that Ecto-1 is touchy. I mean, and that's putting it lightly. That was always my biggest hurdle in that game, was just how touchy those game controls are when you're driving the Ecto-1 around. Got a vent? Alright, where are we headed? Oh, upstairs. We got some activity. Let's go.
I found him.
Oh, we got Garaka.
Deploying trap. Stand back. It's over there.
Bring down. Oh, I hit it way too early. Yeah. I have tried the Ghostbusters energy drink. I mean, they've had multiple energy drinks over the year. Energy drinks. There we go. Uh-oh.
Ghost! Ghost!
Got him.
Trap's going out.
Come on. Where is my... Aw. Dang.
Guess it wasn't getting real out there.
Pick up the trap. Sure, I'm all for Aubrey Plaza. Oh, the Rise of the, or not Rise of the Ghost Lord, but Sanctum of Slime, yeah, where they actually had the Neutrino one upside down on the box art. I mean, in this day and age, that would be something that would be so easily fixed. Like they would know about it immediately. Oh, come on.
Hey, what's up?
So bring him over here. No. I have played the old Ghostbuster computer games. The old original Ghostbusters 2. I played the old, what was it, Amiga? Yeah, I've got quite the history with those old games from back in the day. Okay, where?
The ghost may be captured.
Downstairs?
You've got rips to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
I guess I probably could be looking for those risks right now, couldn't I?
No!
Oh, crap. I'm sorry, guy.
What the heck was that thing? Nothing to worry
You
about.
gotta do something.
A minor paranormal occurrence.
Do you mean a ghost?
Don't be
yeah,
silly,
but
it's
like
fine.
minor?
Making our way around here.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
I do wish this game would, though, get at least a few more maps added. Would be nice. At least one more. Maybe two more if I was being... Oh. But Ilphonic, obviously, like again, I'm blown away by the fact that they did 2 years worth of support on this game, and the fact too that oh, come on, and the fact too that you know, they just didn't jump over to their new baby Killer Clowns from Outer Space and just go all in on that. Which, I mean, they're supporting that a lot more, but it's understandable considering it is a new release, right?
You know, ghosts are actually more scared of you than you are of them.
Oh, and we just had the chat all of a sudden update there.
If I see a ghost, you'll be the first.
Do I think Frozen Empire was a success because it made $201 million against a $100 million budget? I don't believe so. If you're talking just those financials, no, I wouldn't consider it a success.
Maybe I should hold on to this.
General rule of thumb is it has to at least double before it makes a profit. In some ways, other times, depending on how much money they spent, it can be 3 times the amount. But
Over here.
Ghostbusters is a beast when it comes to marketing and selling other merchandise. We don't really know the overall, like, we know it's successful on home release. So, you know, DVD, Blu-ray, are we going up? Yeah, okay. Digital and such like that. So we know that's successful there, but what is the profit from that? That's the big question.
Oh, it's just you.
Oh,
Watch out. That place is
Read
getting
the
more
chat.
haunted by the minute.
This is too eerie.
I love the transformation that these levels give as the haunting kind of
We gotta catch quick.
occurs.
What's up?
There are others still out there.
What's your opinion on Melody? What are we talking about, Melody? Girl named Melody? Movie named Melody? Game named Melody?
Doesn't lie.
I'm out of touch with the world today. Again, I'm 39. Oh man, people are just running for the hills.
Look over here.
Where are we going? Upstairs? Okay. Run, 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 run. Where's the activity coming from? Oh, Melody. Okay. I thought like there was like a horror movie that was called Melody that I'm missing on. We're talking about Melody as in charred up girl that looks good. Okay. Yeah. I've got
What's up?
I really have no issues with the character or anything like that when it comes to Melody. I feel like there's missing scenes that could have told a better story there. But for what they're trying to tell, I get the whole thing there with Phoebe and all that, and I understand that you know, she's a gal that's trying to find herself. You know, she doesn't really have a place when it comes to, well, she has a place in the family, but you know, Ghostbusting gets taken away from her. I just feel like that with Frozen Empire, again, enjoy the movie. I think editing to some degree took out a lot of stuff. I mean, it's apparent when it comes to the trailers and such, but there's if you watch the movie and you see the movement of the actors, where they are in one frame to the next, and you know, there's moments like, I feel like Ray, there's the whole story of him feeling almost kicked out of the Ghostbusters and the facts that, you know, he can no longer do it anymore. He's aging and everything. But you really, like, there was interviews where he talked about how Ray has, like, resentment because of that. But you never really catch that to its full degree while you're watching the film. At least I didn't. Again, I feel like there was so much taken away from there. And there's that moment where Winston hands him the Neutrino wand right before Garaka shows up. And Winston just says, let's get to work. And I feel like there was so much more there. There was a resolution there between Ray and Winston that didn't really mean as much as it should have, because all we really got was Winston yelling at him after the library incident. So I don't know. I feel like editing really kind of hampered that film from being better than it could have been.
Okay. What was that? Let's see what we've got.
And yes, I ordered the Two in the Box Ass Live. Totally. Absolutely.
Standard ectoplasmic
I think I ordered 2.
okay.
I think. Pretty sure. Which of the original 4 Ghostbusters have you met? I have met kind of the common a lot of people have met. I've met Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson out of the original 4.
What's up?
Oh, upstairs. Hey, Kyle.
Just a sec.
No, back downstairs.
I needed a breather.
Okay, let's see if we can... Where? Okay. Hallway. 23 seconds left. Kyle just re-enters the room again, just says, what's up again? At first, if they don't acknowledge it, do it again. They'll be forced to at that point. I have no idea how many times I've been to Ghostbusters through the years. Ah,
Most endurance is no match for the living.
a lot. 15 at least, I would say. It's my go-to. I mean, I did meet Bill Murray in the sense that at the premiere back in March, he threw water on me. If you didn't watch our coverage, yeah, when Bill Murray made his appearance at the premiere of Frozen Empire, he hurled water at a bunch of people, and I was among them. So yeah, technically, if you want to count that as me meeting Bill Murray, I met Bill Murray, but that was the closest. Yeah, Bill Murray blessed me. He saw the little handle that said Ghostbusters News, and he's like, I don't want to. Hell no, I don't want to talk to this guy. No, but he blessed myself and everybody in the media pit there. Yes, have some and Extraplasm podcast and such. A few others were in there. Yeah, he did that, and then he did that to some of his fellow cast and crew too. Dude was just grabbing bottles of water left and right.
This is
Nope.
too
I thought we
weird.
may have had a possessed item there. Or not possessed. What is it? The rift. Hidden rift, I should say. I've not really been involved, or I shouldn't say involved. I really haven't devoted any time to the Goosebump franchise since I was rather young. So can't really say too much on it there. I enjoyed it when I was a kid. I enjoyed the book series, and I really enjoyed the original television series that was on. Same with Are You Afraid of the Dark?
You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Nice work.
Oscar's heading out. Have a good night there, Oscar.
That's where the ghosts manifest.
I'm the same age as Egon in Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah, and he was depicted as like old and feeble and having rickety bones. Oh, that's so horrible to think about.
What's up?
Okay. Underneath? Underneath.
Let's check this one.
Oh, ghost trap. Now let's see if we can find maybe a rift hidden under here somewhere. I got slimed by Venkman. I mean, if you want to put it that way, I guess.
I'll hold on to this.
Hey there, ghost. Well, that was easy.
We did it.
Holy. That guy just got destroyed. Yeah, Mason, I think I've got another mod coming. I got to double check. I got a message from someone the other day, and you're just reminding me I didn't message them back. So I should probably do that. That's my biggest fault. Is making sure I get back to people. I'm kind of horrible at that. So, you be fast, they be slow. That ghost was slow. Holy! Didn't even move the last time. I think it may just gave up because it got caught so quickly back to back. He was just like, screw it, I'm done. Yeah, Ilphonic did great when it came to like crafting this game, and it's got like that stylized look too, so it should age relatively well with time. Java. I'm just reading the chat now out loud. Doing my best anchor man, I guess. Arriving on the scene. Are we... Am I playing with real people, or is this all...
Stay focused and you'll be fine.
No, this is all real people. Okay.
Greetings, citizen. Have you seen any
What's up?
ghosts? I think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay, that was the guy that was the ghost the last time, so... Clearly, he's fallen asleep. He is no longer playing. Any release date on the Netflix cartoon? Nothing. There's been hardly any murmur of that as of late. Hopefully we'll get something soon. No! Don't do the blast.
See what we've
Got him.
got. Ghost over there.
You get him?
Hey, this is too quiet.
I think the Netflix series is I don't think it's going to be at all what people expect. I think it's... I legit think they're going to do it where it's going to be from the vantage point from the ghost world, maybe inside the containment unit. I don't think it's what people are going to expect. And that's no information I have. It's just how their wording so far on it, you know, based on the Ghostbusters franchise or inspired, I forget the exact word, but and going through an unexplored timeline, or just everything they said just makes me think that this is not going to be Ghostbusters in the 1990s, and you're going to be watching, you know, Venkman and Spengler, and it's going to fill in some gaps here and there and stuff like that, or it's going to be some kind of alternate pathway of what's happening right now. I don't know. I feel like they're really going to go in a different direction with this animated series. I could be totally off in that, but...
Ghost! Ghost!
Come on, Garaka. Went from freezing over New York City to scaring just some poor helpless person inside a hotel ballroom. How the mighty have fallen. Ammon's hoping for a spin-off based on Slimer's booty, and I'm pretty sure he's saying that just to get on my good side, and it totally worked. Yes. It could be a two-parter.
Seems all good over
You know what I'm saying? Because the butt cheeks, there's two of them. Just want to explain the joke in case you didn't get it.
Gotta cool my proton pack down.
Well, now Robo's like, no one trying to destroy the rest. We are now. I'm just having a casual game, chatting with
You're
people.
almost there. Destroy the final two and end this.
Blame my team.
This looks important.
No. I mean, I didn't have to explain it. I'm pretty sure talking about Slimer's ass and then me saying a two-parter. Da 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 da. Ba-dum-bunch. You know. It's good.
I'll check over here.
Alright, we tagged him.
Check this out.
Who do I think is the best Ghostbuster? Podcast. Not even joking there. Podcast. He's great.
Floater, over there. You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Oh.
This trap's running
No.
on fumes. Time to recharge.
Hey, HUD Ranger. Thank you for being on my team. Hopefully we
Excuse me.
save New York, catch Karaka. Call it a day. We're at a 44% haunt level right now. And by the way, thank you everyone that is checking out the stream tonight. We're at over 500 viewers right now across all the social media platforms, across Facebook, X, YouTube. I think we're on Twitch even too, but I don't think anybody's watching over there because I'm relatively new over on Twitch. Hardly ever promote it. So, but no, awesome. So many people are checking in and watching the stream tonight. You just got a lone
Feigning
ghost
bravery
trap over
was
there.
my first mistake.
I see 4 or 5 of these a day. Yeah. The Amazing Digital Circus. What is that? What do you? What? What's that? Let's bring out the meter here. See what we can find. We're seeing a lot of people run around or run away from this area, so I'm thinking that there's probably some activity.
Uh-oh. Where are all the civilians?
Ooh,
The
Rift
location
down,
is near
54%.
halfway haunted.
What the heck was
Careful.
Let's calm her down.
Worry about a minor paranormal occurrence. Oh wait, this is
Oh, no.
horrifying.
Look, over there.
Kyle, thank you so much for liking all the Ghostbuster news. I mean, I report on it, I don't make it.
Scared, huh?
If I made it, there'd be a lot more. Java Juice, I've never seen it. I have no idea. What do we got here? Ammon says, I thought Sony would invite you to Frozen Empire, set seeing how many other creators were. I did not get an invite, no.
I'm feeling pretty scared right
It would have been cool.
now. Closer to the risk is taking
I harbor no ill wills, though. Anything that I'm ever presented with, like where I got to go to the premiere back in March in New York, I'm internally grateful for stuff like that. So I expect nothing. So, but yeah, that would have been totally cool. And seeing people that were there, yeah, I definitely wish I would have gotten an invite. But again, you know,
This job
it
a
is
crash
what it
course
is.
in not being your
Hey,
fans.
Basti Gaming Boy, how you doing? Under a new name,
Should've
apparently.
stayed with the group.
Pull my back.
Opinion on Ghostbusters 2016. I've said it before. I have a review on it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Different vibe, different style. Obviously not canon or anything like that. But I'm under the mindset that we can have a lot of different forms of Ghostbusters, and that's okay. that's totally fine.
Getting real out there.
I liked quite a few elements from the film. Some of the stuff I really wasn't a big fan of. Some of the, I don't know. There's the one fart joke, queef joke that I'm kind of like whenever it happens in the movie. But there were some great scenes in that flick. I
Oh, what's up?
really like the busts with mayhem and such like that. That was done, I should say, quite well, because I do like, you know, the Sliver, the Scully brothers moments better and everything. But it did a good job. That it did a good vibe, I think, in the sense of like the first two, where that lead up to that initial bust and then establishing them as a team, which is, I think, a hard thing to do, because you have like a 30-minute runtime to kind of do all that and get them with the proton packs on and have that first bust and everything.
Maybe I should hold on to this.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find this ghost here. But
I'll check over here.
yeah, I just wish I know it's so polarizing to even like talk about, right? Because like some people, as soon as you mention it, like whenever I mentioned it on Facebook, or we do like a post, it just gets hammered by people. very vocal about it. But at the same time, there is this nice uprising too of people that have found the movie and they enjoy it. And I feel like everybody can have their own opinion of it. You can hate it if you want to. You can love it if you want to. I just don't understand attacking other people because of that. We all have different opinions, right? Like, I typically, I mean, they're the biggest movies out there. I typically am not a Marvel watcher. I don't watch Marvel films, really. I've watched one full Harry Potter film. You know? Tried Lord of the Rings, wasn't for me. A lot of people can have different preferences. It's fine. We don't need to attack one another over what we like and what we don't like. It's also ridiculous that I'm talking about this 8 years after the movie came out. And it's weird that Dan Aykroyd commenting on the film 8 years after it came out is still news. But damn it, he still gets asked about it, and I had to report on it. And I hate that I did. But
Good luck out
it was
there.
news. It was news on a slow day. I'm sorry.
Trap incoming. Let's trap this thing.
Well, you'll always be Basti Gaming Boy in my heart.
Better cool off the pack.
I've not watched the new Twister
Uh-oh. That's
yet.
really.
I think I've only ever watched the first Twister like once in my life, so I may need a refresh before going to the movies to see
I'll
that.
hold on to this.
Been a long time.
The ghost may be captured, but you've got ribs to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
Dean asks, when did I start liking Ghostbusters? When I was a young boy. Hey there.
Deploying trap. Stand back.
Ah!
It's getting real out there.
I have no idea why I threw my trap out. Rookie mistake on my end. Do I like any other IPs? Yeah, like
I'll check
I like a
over
lot of
here.
horror films. Big fan of Trauma, like Lloyd Kaufman stuff, Toxic Avenger, Poultry Guys, Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. Huge fan of Trauma. Horror franchises I like. You know, it's like the norm stuff: Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's all good.
The mainstays, you know, the heavy hitters. Evil Dead. We have a trap down there? We do. Oh no! Okay. I drop the trap down. Bring him over.
My trap's
Of course,
drained.
Killer Clowns from Outer
Cover me
Space
while I'm in
too.
charge, will ya?
Considering I've already played that on the stream.
On my way.
You okay?
You got any talents?
Oh, God.
I've been doing this for how long and you've not seen my talents? Do I have any talents? I can write a 5-paragraph article out of no news at all. That's a talent, right? Come on now.
This looks important.
When was this the first time that Jason swore? I've sworn before. Maybe tonight. I try not to because I try and keep the channel relatively child friendly. I don't drop, you know, F-bombs, I don't think. Hopefully not. I don't think I ever have. Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know. Oh, hey, Peter. I don't know too much of it to really comment. Like, I've played the game a couple times. The first one when it first came out. And I watched the Ghostbusters Freddy fan film that was released, which I think is quite fun. Actually done really well, production quality wise. If you've not watched it, check it out. It's up on the website.
What the heck was that thing?
But
Nothing to worry about. A minor paranormal
yeah,
event.
I don't really know that much about it. I can't really judge. I have wanted to check out the actual Five Nights film though, so maybe I'll do that eventually. Say a cuss word. Boobies.
It's all good.
If my talent is strictly buying collectibles, man, that's not a talent. That's not a talent at all.
Oh yeah, all riffs are destroyed. Bust
Hey.
the ghost and you're golden.
We're golden.
It's
Hey
here.
there, Garaka. Is that it? We got him?
Oh no!
Proton pack is burning up.
Best song in a Ghostbusters movie? On Our Own, Bobby Brown. All day, every day, all night. That's not just the best song in a Ghostbusters movie. That's the best song ever written, ever created.
And look at this.
You can act like it's not, but then you're just lying to yourself. What, is he in here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Don't shoot the guy in the rectum. What are you doing?
Can't afford for anyone else to leave. Literally.
What has happened? I just zoned out for a bit. I don't
Nothing
know.
So far.
Depends on when you zoned out. We're playing the 2009 game. Now we're playing this game. People wanted me to say boobies, so I said boobies. Alright, we got the ghost over here.
Ah, Garaka!
I found him.
Alright.
Going out.
Yeah, trap him. Come on. Oh, the tall, dark, and horny there broke the tether.
Where did everyone go? This isn't looking good.
This guy is putting in the work. The boat is docked.
Over there. Oh,
I had the same question,
This job can be easy.
but the boat is docked.
Here we go. Everyone's boots. We got
Watch out. That place is getting more
No,
haunted
close
by
it.
the minute.
Dude is like on fire as Garaka. As I say that, he's about to get caught.
better late than never, right? Get after it.
Mm. Where is he? Where is he? Another grappling hook? I do.
Over here. Venting the pack.
Do you know you have over 25 million views on your channel? I did not. That's pretty crazy if that's true. Is that true? Saving the Day is the best song. Bobby Brown would argue with you. And by Bobby Brown arguing with you, I'm going to say I'm going to argue with you. Saving the Day is good.
Everyone around
It ain't
was
on our own.
lost.
Hold on to
Now
this.
get that ghost.
You can say that with every song on those albums. And I'll say, that song's good, but it's not on our own.
Hey.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm more surprised that we were able to actually get a game going, several games going earlier in the old 2009 game. That was pretty cool. Hey, you got Raka.
All quiet. So far. Come on.
Mm. 3D print projects. As I said, right now I'm still kind of doing the firehouse. I showed off Egon's lab that's in production. It's being made right now. That's nothing. I should not try and shoot that. But yeah, I'll probably do another prop this year for the Halloween countdown. That's kind of become a thing I do every year now.
Hold
Mm.
up. Crap batteries gotta recharge. That
No more time
Okay, this
to
guy's playing on
fool
an
around.
Xbox. He's just really good. I thought maybe he was playing on PC and maybe there was a mod afoot, something that was a little questionable, but he's playing on Xbox, so chances are he's actually just really good at the trap mini game at the end. 25,578,658 views. Oh God, Garaka. Did he go this way? Did he go this way?
let's check
Yep.
this.
I got the extreme ghost trap we just threw out there.
I heard a pop. It's over there.
Have I sold any of my collection? I've sold like extras and duplicates and stuff like that over the years. I mean, there's a few things I've like just gotten rid of that I had no use for. There's some things that Hasbro provided me with for review. Some of the toy prop, like the kids'
what's that?
toy props, that I just, me as a grown man, I didn't really have any use for after the review. So I've given like family members who are also fans of Ghostbusters, or family members that I'm forcing to be fans of Ghostbusters. So yeah, it just spins. If I have no use for the item, which I shouldn't say that because really, what use do I have for like a lot of the items I have? But yeah, there are a few things where if I know a family member may like it more, I'll give it away. Or if somebody's really looking for it, I will maybe part with it, maybe sell it.
Never breaks. What's up?
Okay. We got under 1 minute to go. Forcing. The Plasma Series mini puffs are like 150 now. I've got like a slew of those things. Like, I've got, I think, 3 boxes of the standards, and I got like 2 boxes because the Plasma Series, like the burn charred ones. So yeah, I've got like a lot of those guys running around that collection room. Plus, there was a really cool new 3D file I saw tonight that's for sale for I think $15 or so, which is very similar to that, but it has like 9 different heads and maybe different arms. Like, I have to double check. But I think I may buy and I may start printing. Add to my legion, my army of marshmallow confectionery little minions. Is there furries in the GB fandom? Yes, there are. I'm not one of them. I don't judge if you are. But yeah, I have definitely seen quite a few people do like the cosplay. I've seen actually some pretty fun Egon Spangler based ones out there. As well, there's a guy who I think he's still a member of the Ontario Ghostbusters, a group that I've worked with in the past, and he also did some stuff like that. So yeah, totally is. I'm playing on Xbox controller. Which I don't know why I have it plugged in because I think I'm using AA batteries. So not really charging anything. You had the full set of 12-inch GB2 figures. Those are slick. Those were like, I remember they were appearing like at Big Lot stores in the U.S. for maybe $15, $20 at one time. Hey, remember when we thought those were pricey? Like when those Mattel 12-inch figures came out? And now we're looking at Mondo figures?
Remember, you're a Ghostbuster now.
Times have changed, folks.
All quiet so far.
Get ready.
You asking me about an item that I regret buying, it's hard for me to actually just come up with one off the top of my head, honestly. Are there some? Yes. But I'd really have to be in front of my collection to do that. That'd actually be a fun idea for a video. Like maybe like top 5 regrets, purchase regrets. That's actually a pretty good idea for a video. I think I may do that. But yeah, there's been quite a few, I'm sure, that some of the blind boxes, or not blind boxes, but the Culture Fly boxes. Even though I'm going to be doing a video on a new one in a couple of days, I think the new one looks really good. Some of the past ones that I paid, one I got for free for Fan Mail Friday, which thank you to who sent me that. But there's been 1 or 2 that I paid to get shipped up here, and paid for the cost, like for their initial cost for it and everything, and I don't know, like that $30 box cost me in the end like $80, and yeah, total regret. Do I still have the life-size Slimer statue and the food in his hand? Yes, I do. It is, when you watch my review videos, on the right-hand side, there is the firehouse, and there's 2 Detolf cabinets, and then in that corner, that's where that Slimer is. Next, the upcoming room tour video, you'll see it. You'll totally see it. But yeah, I still totally have that one. I also have Halloween costumes full-size Slimer, like not the animatronic, but the other one. However, that is unfortunately in the closet right now because 2 full-size, 2 life-size Slimers in one room that'd be chaos. That'd be mass hysteria. And I have my trap deployed, don't I? Yes, I need to pick that up.
All quiet so far.
Buster Man watching me on a Switch. Oh, crap.
It's here. Quick, get it while it's done. Not good.
Come on,
Not good.
somebody. We tagged him. You knew he was here. Good. Don't worry about me.
It's getting real out there.
Play college football. 25 for a stream. You know what? Respectfully decline. Not crazy about football. Not crazy about college football. However, I will totally download some WWF, Ghostbuster characters in WWF, and we can play that one night. We can body slam Peter Venkman.
Okay, just relax.
I'm located in Ontario, Canada. Good night, Java Juice. Alright, let's find a board here.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Do we have a tag there a second ago? No. Thought maybe we did. Let's make our way down here. Ghost. I'm hearing activity. Okay, we got a scared guy there. That's always a good indicator that something strange is going on in the neighborhood.
You've got to do something.
Do I think Winston is an underutilized character? Do you think water is wet? I mean, he's utilized now nicely. It's nice to see the character kind of get his dues and everything, and especially with Ernie being such a supporter of the franchise over the years. But yeah, for a number of years there, he definitely was not getting the respect that he deserved.
Need to cool my pack. Too hot. Gotta cool down.
Too hot.
Please say you're gonna help.
Yeah, the foam slimer that Halloween Costumes did, it's their own design, right? Like, it's not based on anything. So that's going to be a make or break point immediately for some people. Well, this Newt Slimer, it just looks, I think it just looks good. The animatronic Slimer,
Can't afford for anyone else to
I
leave.
like it better than the Slimer that I had, the life-size Slimer that I had where he's like holding pizza and the hot dog. And that thing was like 3 or 4 times the price. God, probably more than that.
Tackle those remaining rifts so he can't come back.
I think that thing was like, it was over $1,000, I think. And this other one is like it started at $250. I think it's $299 now. Again, if you haven't pre-ordered it, pre-order it. Get that guaranteed early bird pricing. Even though it jumped up a little bit, it could go up to $350. It could go for $400. If they know people are going to buy it for that price, could go higher and higher and higher. I mean, that's what happened with Halloween Costumes, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man inflatables.
Where are all the civilians?
But for $300, I still think it's a hell of a steal. Most expensive thing that I own? I mean, that Slimer is up there. I think it was like
Careful.
the life-size Slimer, the one from, God, I forget who made it. Hollywood something or other, maybe.
This is serious now.
I want to say $1,200, $1,500. I don't know. Value-wise, though, like I do have the Ectoglow figures all in the package, carded on the wall.
Only one
So
left.
that value-wise is definitely up there. And then there's things that have been autographed by actors and such. So it's hard to kind of peg. But
Maybe I should hold on to this.
I would say the money down, how much I paid, probably the Ectoglow figures were up there, and then that life-size Slimers was pretty up there. Right, actually, I think, yeah, it is like 1st of August, right? So I can't wait for that to actually be in stock, and then I can post
Think
about it and
this
be like,
has any
hey,
value?
it's now in stock. Buy yours now. Don't worry about a pre-order. Yeah, hopefully, I think you'll dig yours. I really like mine. I mean, I've got mine throughout the day just moving with no sound on. Actually, I do have the sound on sometimes. It attracts my cats. My cats come to the room and like just lay down in front of it and sleep now, which is really weird.
I'll check over
My cats are beginning to find Slimer's howls like soothing. Hello, Sensei. No, the arms are they're not. They feel like they're the same like thick plastic. It's weird. Like the website calls it. They say it's like made out of like a certain type of foam, and I guess maybe technically like a plastic foam combo thing. I don't know, but when I touch that animatronic Slimer,
Why don't we all sit down and we'll have fun? Yeah!
Max Power, hell of a name. But when I grab a hold of that animatronic Slimer, it feels like plastic to me. It feels like a heavy, thick plastic. Whoa! Oh. 73% halt level.
This looks important.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't
Energy is off the charts. Act fast, or we'll lose this job.
What's up?
Well, that's wonderful, Sensei. Congratulations on being the new holder of the Garden Grove Ghostbuster account. Oh, so you did contact them regarding the phone description? That's good.
Maybe I should hold on.
Seems like something they would want to update immediately, you know?
This place is
Beckman is
overrun.
on my tail. He's following me around everywhere. Where are we headed? Oh,
Check this out.
oh, did not go that way? Did you not see him? I mean, that could be a possibility if they do a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 HasLab. Maybe one of the stretch goals would be the guys in their dark uniforms. That could be a possibility with like slime blowers and everything. One of the stretch goals. All right. Meters out.
You okay?
They could be done. Like Hasbro could be done for the time being. Their money is definitely. I mean, outside of a HasLab, outside of an Ecto 1 HasLab, and potentially some stretch goal figures with that. Because man, just think about the stretch goals that we could get.
Over there.
We could get like Slimer, you know, like we could get the Ghostbuster 2 characters, like in their uniforms and everything. There's so much other stuff we could see with that. Oh, come on. I think the Ghost has this one, guys. We're running out scared, covered in ectoplasm.
Ghost endurance is no match for the living.
I'll check over.
Embarrassing. Now we're just caught in the death chill. Woo! Alright guys, that's a near 2-hour stream tonight. Started off with the 2009 Ghostbusters video game, capping it off with Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed Ecto Edition on the Xbox Series X. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We did a little bit of San Diego Comic-Con talk. Really just chatted about everything. What do you think they will add to Ghostbusters VR? I think they may be done with VR. I don't know if we're getting anything else for Rise of the Ghost Lord. I still do have the 25-foot tall Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, yes. And my wife constantly asks, will you get rid of that 25-foot tall Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Because it's big. I mean, even deflated in a box, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. He's a rotund sailor. Blue Lemon wants more streams like this. You guys want more streams like this? Is that a general consensus? More streams? Night streams, day streams? Do we have a preference? Maybe both? We could do it all. Props to the Max. Hey Jason, I've had the stream on in the background while I've been making cosplay. That's cool. What cosplay have you been making? Is there any chance that HasLab puts the Proton Pack back out on the market or creates another one? I have my internal one and 2 in the box coming. I'm missing. I mean, I don't know. to be honest, when it comes to the Afterlife pack, no, but there's always a chance they could do a Frozen Empire pack. They could do an original 84 pack, which I think is more likely, and they could offer that. but I don't know. I think though the Afterlife pack, you know, there is always that chance they could strike while the iron's hot. You know, they may see a crazy. I don't know. I'm not Hasbro. I wish they would, because I will always, if they release an 84 pack, they release a Frozen Empire pack, I will buy those packs. Absolutely. So, yes, I would love to see them do it. I don't think they'll do it. Actually, I think they'll, yeah, I think they'll do it. Again, they won't do an Afterlife pack. That was a HasLab exclusive, but I wouldn't be surprised if we'll see it reworked to some degree down the road, either for another HasLab or probably not for another HasLab, maybe something. You know what? Now I'm thinking they won't do it. I'm arguing with myself. Props to the Max is working on a Fallout Wasteland Wanderer. That's awesome. I love the. I should say I enjoyed Fallout 3. Got into Fallout 4. Didn't really do too much of 76. Love the Amazon, like the most recent Amazon series. Absolutely love that series. So yeah, I'm a Fallout fan. That 1-in-1 Ecto replica coming later this year, coming this fall as a HasLab. That's what it's got to be. Come on now, it's what it's got to be. No denying in that. That's what it has to be. For frig's sakes, all their advertisements is like the Ecto one made to look like it's got this. I even know why there's a discussion. Why people are out there like, I don't know what it is, or like them being secret about it. I understand their secrecy. Well, not really secrecy. I understand why they're doing it, because it gets people talking about it, obviously. But like the first promo image is the red fin of the Ecto one. I mean, come on. It's going to be an Ecto one HasLab. Saw a leak. There'll be some real Ghostbusters Funko Pops. I'd be down for that. Totally be down for some RGB Funko Pops. They would work so well. Yeah. And props is make the 3000 Mach 4. Well, if you're gonna make any of them, I mean, I wish I had more information. And you know, I'm debating on making the what is it there? The I'm trying to think of the specific name from the Luigi's Mansion game, but I want to make the Poltergust. Maybe that could be a Halloween series. Maybe a 3D print build of one of Luigi's Poltergust, his little proton pack. Maybe we could do something like that. I do hope Mondo does Extreme Ghostbuster figures, but that is such a smaller audience than real Ghostbusters, you know? Like, I don't know. That's a iffy thing. But then again, if they are making them to pre-order, you do eliminate that added stock. And if you're gonna do the single figures and maybe for Extreme you don't do single figures, you could maybe sell the Busters as 2-packs, the Busters as like a 4-pack box set or something. Actually, probably not, because that'd be like $400. But you could do something. I love Extreme Ghostbusters. Again, I'm always positive, right? So I love Extreme Ghostbusters. If you were to sit me down and say watch real Ghostbusters or Extreme Ghostbusters, I'm gonna watch Extreme. I love the style. I love the vibe. And I love real Ghostbusters too. But Extreme just, I feel like I don't want to say it has aged better, because real Ghostbusters I don't think has aged at all. You could set a kid down and watch either show. But I don't know. I just like the extreme vibe of Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah, the darkness of the series, like just the aesthetic, you know, just how everything looks and how everything kind of meshes with one another. It's good. I've not went down the real Ghostbusters animation cell rabbit hole yet, and a lot of people have tried to get me to do that. I just know how I am when it comes to a collection within a collection, and I will go so hardcore on it in the respects that I will need one of every ghost, you know, like, and that will get costly with how many episodes there were. it'll just get crazy. So that's, yeah, I cannot do animation cells. I may do them with the 4 guys, but I feel like I'll wind up buying a lot, and it'll have like baby spookums in it or something, and then it'll just be like, well, guess I gotta get like all the 100, 200 plus other ghosts that this series has now. Oh, the art of RGB, he's wonderful. We've done a couple of features of his cells and such up on the website. Great dude. I do not know if Fortnite is going to bring back Ghostbusters. I would love if they do, because I see that question pop up in every stream, usually multiple times. This is the first, so I thank you for that. But yeah, no, I've got no info on that. How you doing, Ray? Cleaning? Good man. All right, guys, so I'm just wandering around the firehouse. Again, I want to thank everyone for checking out tonight's stream. It's been wonderful. I've had a great time, and yeah, we'll do this again. I always say that, and we do it, but you know, there's kind of a gap. We're gonna do another one a lot more frequent, because I've got some cool stuff. I don't know why I'm about to give like a fist bump to this little mini puff. I've got some cool stuff that I want to show you, and I think also just coming on stream during the day sometimes when news breaks, we can maybe chat about it would be kind of cool. Maybe something that we could start doing in addition to the news posts and stuff like that. Maybe a nice companion piece, if it were. Could be kind of fun. Yeah. So I'm looking at with the fact that the movie's out now, and you know, we're not really in a lull because we got the Mondo figures and we got the Netflix series, and there's more stuff in the pipeline and everything. But I think I want new ways and different ways that we can kind of connect and you know, cover the news a little differently, and maybe even a little quicker than we usually do. And what's quicker than going live and talking to you right here when it happens, right? So yeah, I think there will be some changes coming here and there to the website and how things are kind of handled. So Cindy, oh my god, hi. Al, thank you so much for the kind words there. I have no plans of quitting anytime soon, so keeping it up is the game plan right now. Al needs that Netflix series to drop soon. So do I. I just need a trailer. I need some. I just need to know more about it. That's what I want to drop soon. So, all right, guys. So again, this is my 3rd time logging off, but this is the real one right now. Have a good night, and I will see everybody right back.